Hi guys, this is Nathan Derringer from DerbySmack.com. Probably about once a month, I get an email from a customer who recently purchased a set of aluminum hubbed wheels. Could be roller bones, sure grips, Lebedas, and some of the vanillas. I've seen this with every wheel. And their concern is that when they take a bearing and put it in a wheel, it goes in, and the bearing just falls right out when they flip the wheel over. And they're concerned that it's a defective wheel. That is not the case. What's happening here is that when you manufacture aluminum wheels, it has to have a very tight tolerance. The inside bore of this hole right here of the hub has to be slightly larger than the bearing. It can't be the same size as the bearing. If that was the case, it would not fit. So you want this literally a hundredth of an inch, if not a thousandth of an inch, slightly larger, so it fits. Normally, ideally you want the bearing, you just want to snap it in with your finger. Let me pop one out here. You just want to put it in and kind of wiggle it in and it falls into place. If it doesn't fall into place, if it just falls out like this one, goes in, oh, that wasn't there, just fell out. That's nothing to worry about. In fact, you're really lucky if it comes out easily. There are times that some wheel manufacturers have manufactured this the same size as the bearing, and so when you go to put in your bearing, you're sitting there fighting it. It has to be perfectly square. If it's not perfectly square, you'll end up scarring the side of the wall of the wheel and really mess up your wheels. If not, you'll end up getting a set of bearings stuck inside your hub, and that's kind of a pain in the ass when that happens. So the next question, when the wheels fall out, typically somebody says, well, it's a safety issue. What's going to keep this wheel on my axle? Is it just going to fall out? No. Let's take a look at why it's not going to fall out. This is a cutaway of a Hyper Shaman, and you'll notice we have this little ridge right here. That little ridge that you see is actually a built-in bearing spacer. It goes all the way around the wheel, and this keeps the bearing here from sliding inwards, and it keeps the inside bearing from sliding out. So what happens is the bearings sit right there. You can't go in any farther. I'm kind of pushing them in there, but that holds them in there nice and tight. You've got the side of the axle right here, the truck housing on this side, and then you'll have an axle nut on this side. So look what I have here. That's how it's going to mock up, and that will keep from sliding in and out. So it's really not a safety hazard. The only safety issue you're going to have with your wheel falling off is going to be the axle nut. When you install a set of bearings and it goes in there nice and easy and it falls right back out, don't worry, just sit there. If you can wiggle it around with your finger, see, this one's not moving at all, but it falls right out. So we'll try. See, I just put that in slightly sideways, so now it's stuck. There it goes. I had to work to get it in, but again, it falls right out. Nothing to worry about, guys. So this is Nathan Derringer with DerbySmack.com. If you guys have any other technical questions or you want to see a demonstration of why something is, please do not hesitate to ask. Go to our website. On the upper right hand corner is a Contact Us link. I'd be more than happy to answer anybody's question. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later.